Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Tabletop on Super Switch U. Today we are going to do a very special Halloween themed-ish episode. So I thought, maybe something spooky, something Halloween feeling type of game. And what better way to do that than with the Luigi's Mansion? And what was the most recent Luigi's Mansion release for Switch? Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, which I don't think got as much coverage as it probably should have. A lot of people didn't like the $60 price tag for a 3DS game. I kind of get the sentiment because, I'll be honest, I've already beat through this game, and they didn't add a ton. Like, it looks great on Switch 1. It really does. So when I say HD, like, they cleaned it up. This is good. It is very much still Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon from the 3DS. But 3DS is not current anymore. You can't just put the 3DS cartridges in the Switch. So, this is the next best thing. And whenever you do something stupid like I did, and you're like, man, Switch plays enough of the games in the backlog that you don't really need every other system. You get a nice blend of things. Some of the stuff you wanted from before, some new versions of things. So you don't need to have all the old systems. It's nice that they bring this over, and so then I can own it physically for Switch 1, playing, on Switch 1 or Switch 2, and not have to go buy a 3DS just to play this game. Even though $60 might have been a bit steep. It could have probably done 50 or even 40, but or more specifically, I think they should have added something to it, right? Anything added would have probably bumped that value, because I would gladly pay $40 for Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Like, I did it before on the 3DS, and it was worth it. I loved the game at that point, and I still love the game at this point. So, that's, yeah. Let's go back to the first one. Sitting here trying to think, because I didn't actually, plan out what we were doing. So, let's, let's just start with the first couple of missions. We'll do that and see it nice and cleaned up and whatever here. Right? Because I gotta be honest with you, on Switch 2 and Tabletop, that looks like it did on the TV in docked mode for Switch 1, which is nice and clean and so much more visually appealing than the 3DS had. As great as the 3DS was, it did not have graphical capabilities, so it's nice to see it get some love and some polish here and there. I'll try to skip through these as quick as I can, just to show you the gameplay. Because I think I was trying to go through the 3DS list the other day, and I still think Luigi's Mansion 2 is either in my top 10 or close to my top 10 for 3DS as a whole. For a lot of ways, but specifically, this was what made Luigi's Mansion a series and not just one game from the GameCube that they forgot for 15 years, maybe. Kind of thing, because maybe it wasn't 15 years, but it was like 10, I think, before they ever came back to it. So getting a sequel and the fact that this could be a franchise and something really cool for Nintendo overall, it was great. And though it was not like the best thing out there, it was still fun, and it was still a Luigi's Mansion game. The mission to get the poltergeist. How do I do this if I've already got the... I don't know. I know when you first do it, you don't have these things, but going back, I thought they would just, take it away. They don't. Actually, now that I'm realizing it here, was there not... Yeah, there is. Okay, I just had it not set to it. So there's supposed to be motion control. Oh, okay. It's just up and down. It's not left and right. Left and right's the camera when you're... That's disappointing. Nobody's there. Stick in there. Hello? Oh, ghosty. Yeah, and one of the bigger complaints, I think, is the fact that there really wasn't a lot of unique ghosts in this one. And that's fair. I mean, that's a very valid argument to make, because there really wasn't a lot of uniqueness to the ghosts. But it's really neat to be. Besides bosses. Like, I do feel like maybe the bosses could have been a little bit better, because they were essentially the same ghost, just possessing different items and things. And so then it created these unique bosses and whatnot. But they weren't unique ghosts. They all looked the same each time. But again, it was intended to be a handheld version of a Luigi's Mansion, so compromises get made when it comes to this. So they don't always have to be made to that extent. But gameplay-wise, though, it was still a fun game. I'm not going to deny that there were places that they could have made better, and they absolutely could have made a lot better bringing it to Switch 1. But if you get the chance to get it, especially if you find it on a sale and it's not $60, it's still worth getting. It's still worth playing. If they would just give us the first one on a physical cartridge for Switch, or Switch 2, it would be great. But with GameCube Online, I'm pretty sure we're not going to see that. That's the one thing I think I hate most with the fact that they brought GameCube over to the Classics. Every time they add to the Classics library, it's just more games that they will probably not touch again to that same extent. Now, with the fact that Wii is one of the only systems that is not in the Classics, Wii U, 3DS, and DS, we might get a lot more of those games for Switch 1 and Switch 2, and that would be nice. Assuming people stop complaining about $70 for 2 games. I mean, that... I get it. Everybody can have their own opinion, but to me, $35 each for Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 versus $40 for Metroid Prime, a GameCube game, seemed like a better deal. I get, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it sometimes, because Switch 1 games were only supposed to be $60. But it's fine. I don't want to spend this whole video complaining about stupid stuff. I can make a whole video for that. Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. Where are we at? In here. Okay. So even with motion control set on, I can still use the stick to be a tornado like this. Look at that. Whee! Alright, and then we'll go back out. Pull that away. If I remember, yeah, this wasn't really important for anything. It's just a little extra. What's out there? Hello? And Polter Pup. Hold on. Sorry, dad responsibilities. Yeah, I believe this was the one where Polter Pup was introduced. You know, yeah, the good character they could have put in Mario Kart World and they didn't. More complaints. Wrong video for complaining. That one I want. Yeah, there we go. Unlock the door. Go in or go out. What's out here? Oh, another mouse. Okay. Nope. Nobody's in it. Oh, hold on. This place has a mouse problem. Alright, yeah. Nothing else to see or do out here. Go back in there. For some reason I was thinking this is where the bathroom was, but it might be further in. Do 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 do. You gotta follow those guys. They got the thing that I've already got. Phew, made it. Uh-oh. Can't go through. Why can't I go through? Let me answer my DS here. The key to open that door. Oh, I didn't move fast enough. I'm sorry, guys. Would you mind? Would you mind letting me through? Well, that's no good. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just run like heck. I know. Okay. Back up there. Make it rain. Whee! Sometimes the funniest thing is to just tornado. Okay. So do I need to go back out here? Ooh, more money. More money, more problems. There we go. Except when your problems are caused by money, and then you need more money to fix the problems. Is that the problem? Is money the problem? What is this thing? Ooh, it's a gem that I already got. Terrific. Okay. No, I don't think what I need is out here. Okay. Start a house fire. And then run away so they can't prove it was me. I swear I've already checked out here. Apparently not. There's a bone there. Be better if I had just, started over instead of this. But it's probably fine. We'll figure it out. There's a key somewhere. Or more money. Is it in this one? No. Okay, I checked that one pretty thoroughly. So maybe I just missed something in here. Run! Does that have to do with the broken glass? Yeah, I just want in. Let me in. All right, that's it. I gotta go back to the room with the car, I think, because it's clearly not anywhere else. Right? Couldn't have possibly missed it somewhere else. Is there another door? No. Where am I missing it? Well, getting hit is not the solution. I thought, maybe. Just for good measure, I tried it again. It can't be the thing I'm not supposed to have. Like, there's no way. No, it's pretty specific. Go search the garage. So, guess I missed something in the garage. Oh, hold on. Well, there's a boo. Hold on. I got this. Yeah. Not a key, but it was definitely something. Okay. Cannot be this complicated. This was the first mission. High and low. And I've searched high And I've searched low. And we spent 20 minutes on the first mission, and I can't remember how to go on. Made it dark in here. Is that what I was supposed to do? What if I make it dark in here? No, because it's not making it perfectly dark, and then the lights just come back on. So what do they want from me? I don't know, but I'm about to die. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, you guys can, make fun of me in the comment section. It's fine. I should have looked up there the whole time. It's obvious. It had to be. Had to be somewhere up because I wasn't looking far enough up. Alright, well we got the key, so let's go where we were supposed to go this whole time, and I've been wasting or screwing around too much. Alright, now key in the door will do the opening thing. Ta-da! Only took me 20 minutes. Only. Okay, so they ran in there. What do they want me to do in here? The obvious thing is I should... Oh. Do. Logan, no. Leave it alone. Whole thing down and then run like mad. Leave it. There we go. We got the little green thing. Just pop it in here where it's been the whole time. Ta-da! But hey, it was partially worth it because I don't think I had the boo for this stage. So, yeah. Because you have to come back. You can't search for the boo without the green, black light thing. And you get that and it instantly ends the stage, I think. Oh no, it doesn't instantly end it. I gotta go after these ghosties. Because you can't leave ghosts if you know that they're here. Right into the sink. Now we're in the secret bathroom. You can't hide from me. Uh-oh. There we go. Catch that guy. I think there's one more. Hey, creeper, get out from behind me. There we go. I think that's the end of it. No. Oh, we're not done yet. Because there's more out here. Catch him real quick. A lot easier after you beat the game and you got all the upgrades. Now it should end. Because I've captured all the nearby ghosts. Turn to the bunker. I said it took me 20 minutes. I spent like 16 in the whole mission, so it was not as bad as I said it was. It was just almost as bad as I said it was. But there you go. You know, when you don't suck at the game, that's Luigi's Mansion too. If you liked watching me be terrible at this game, definitely let me know in the comments below. If there's anything specific you want to see. If you want to see more of this game or other games like it, definitely let me know that as well. If you've got suggestions for Let's Play Tabletops, I will be coming back for Season 5 after this season wraps up, and I think there's a few points where I could probably throw in a couple of things with suggestions. So if anybody wants specific episodes, I can always throw some extra ones in there. Just let me know what you want to see, and if I've got the game, I can definitely pop it on Switch 2 in Tabletop, and we can see it running. And, you know, just any other thoughts you guys have, definitely put those down below. If you like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe so we can get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be fantastic. And hit the bell notification button to be alerted to all upcoming videos, including Let's Play Tabletops every Saturday at 9 p.m. and then everything else that has no regular schedule. So, you know, it's the best possible use for the notification bell is then when I decide, hey, I'm going to upload a video, then you guys know that it's out there and you can find it very quickly. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.